learning to embrace yourself and stop projecting your insecurities onto other people. Let's discuss episode 11 of Ikoku Nikki. As always, spoiler warnings ahead. Over the course of this season, we have observed Asa really struggle with her self-worth. Asa has really struggled understanding her loneliness after the loss of her parents, and she's been trying to blend in with her peers so much so that she's been boxing herself in an attempt to not stand out for the wrong reasons. So while other people around her, like Emily, has been doing her own thing and be completely unbothered about being expected to conform to societal norms, Asa's under the assumption that she's all alone in this struggle. Something to make note of when it comes to Asa is her upbringing. She came from a very sheltered background that did not encourage imagination, creativity, or self-expression. And as she starts to absorb some of Makio's vocabulary, one of the words that stands out is void, which she later makes a connection that her father was kind of someone that was void of any self expression, joy, or originality. But Asa, like many other teenagers, they're just kids and they want to be well liked by their peers. So when Valentine's Day rolls around, she's so surprised that she has actually received chocolate from Kasamachi. And while Asa is confused as to why Makio is not more romantic with Kasamachi, Makio, on the other hand, knows exactly the person that she is. And she's very honest with Asa about not wanting to conform into norms. And when we discuss love, Makio introduces the fact that you don't have to fall in love if you don't want to. People don't need romance. And just because you don't find yourself in a romantic relationship doesn't mean that you have to be unhappy. And while Asa's trying to process everything in her little head, Makio encourages her to think harder. And here's where we get the moment that we've been waiting for Asa to just let go. And this moment comes courtesy of one of Makio's friends. Asa wants an adult's opinion about her fear of standing out. And Makio's friend is blunt as hell. Not only does she laugh at Asa, but she also makes it known how silly of a thing it is to worry about. And she also tells Asa that if she keeps holding herself back by all of these silly fears, that she's going to have a lot of regret later in life. And even Makio chiming in that if anybody gives you a hard time for who you are, then you gotta let them know to hell with it. I feel like those are words that every young person needs to hear. If you want to sing, sing your heart out. Watching Asa finally allow herself to sing freely made me cry tears of joy. I just felt so proud of her for finally reaching that point. It was very cute to see. Makio was also equally as proud. This series just continues to captivate my heart and capture these very real moments in a very vulnerable way. If you watched this episode, let me know your thoughts in the comments.